And as Commissioner Kumalo is saying, if we are to accept mathematically that from the date of the instruction up to June, that would have been, I think in terms of the email itself, it would be around 50 million thereabout. But we can also accept that we need to take it back, let's say, even to January, and the payments to Gubis, or as a result of the irregular deployments, which you've accepted. That for the 6 months alone is some 96 million, just for 6 months, just for ad hoc services. You accept that possibility, according to this email that you attach. So, in essence, what has been lost around these irregular ad hoc services, which, as you say, not compliant with the SOPs, and yeah, just to leave it at that, it would have cost the city, or in particular the TMPD, 96 million. And if you average it out in terms of the services, what becomes interesting is that, as the theme runs through, is that Major Piri and yourself to admit that the inspections or verification of services were not done to the T. So a majority of that could potentially have been for services not rendered. I think we can accept that.
I wouldn't accept the narrative that the majority of them might have been paid without the services being rendered. I'm saying this because, Commissioner, we've got a system in place, right? Even though it has its own shortcomings, right? But it cannot be correct that I come here and I say I accept that the majority of these ad hoc services were not carried out unless it is evident that indeed for 6 months on this side there were no security guards deployed and so forth and so on, you see. But as it stands now, I wouldn't sit here and accept that, okay, the majority, because the officers got systems. Piri is within the subsection that deals with monitoring of private guards in particular, right? In terms of that system, the unit's function is to go out there, right? Check and confirm if security guards are in place, how many of them are in place, and so forth and so on. Because at the end of the day, these confirmations are critical for service delivery in the city. So,
I think in just remembering your evidence previously, you did accept that some may have been paid without verification, and maybe therefore without the work, and in some cases without the work being done because of your staff shortages. You did accept that. That's some.
Yes, Commissioner, I did.
Yes.
And I gave those reasons.
Yes, you did explain. Thank you.
Just to test that forward,